What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Bleeves. We're here to talk about Bitget futures trading or spot trading, depending on how you like to trade. And that's a question for you to ask yourself. And I'm going to show you here how to do both this morning on Bitget. And hopefully, you can use the link below to sign up and start your trading adventure there. So, the first thing that we're going to do, pull up Bitget. We're logged in. Once you're logged in, I'm going to take it for granted that you know how to log in and how to fund a wallet. If you don't, all you have to do is transfer the assets from one wallet to another wallet or attach your bank account. And then you can make a buy of some crypto. Now, when you're doing that, you have a couple of options here. You've got futures trading and you've got spot trading. The first trading is the spot trading. That's the trading where we are just buying an asset in order to hold that asset until the price goes up. As such, then we will sell that asset. As you can see right now, Bitcoin had a bit of a dip in the last little while of the market. This is a 15-minute window. These are the SMA lines that you're looking at, and then you have an RSI and a volume down here. And these are available to you by default with Bitget. Now, if you are someone who has bought Bitcoin before, then you'll know it's very simple, very easy process. So what you're going to do is come over here. You're going to choose your position, and that is what you want to buy that underlying asset for. And then you're just going to hold on to it. So we're going to say we think that Bitcoin price is hovering right around 26,700. 26,700 is a line of resistance, by the way. So if it's doing what it's doing right now, and you're seeing that wicking, then you can probably venture that it's meeting some resistance and most likely is going to go down. So if that's the case, then the next big major point of resistance for Bitcoin comes down to about 25,250. That is the underlying amount. So what we're going to do for the purpose of this is we're going to set up a buy order at 22,251. And what we're doing is we're now going to fund this. You're going to roll this all the way up for whatever amount that you are willing to buy in Bitcoin. We're going to roll this up here, and then that is it. And then you're going to hit buy, and you're going to buy Bitcoin, and you are done. Now, over here, you can see that this is your underlying asset. And then over here, you've also got the different pairings that are available, the most popular USDT pairings that you have out here. And there is a gigantic list. If you're ever in question, you can always come up here and you can do something like this. If you're a Pepe Maxi, you can come over here and you can see that Pepe is tradable right now with a USDT pairing. And if that's what you like, then again, it works the exact same way. You're going to pick a buy order. You're going to put in the price that you're willing to pay when it hit, and then you're going to squeeze this from 0 all the way up to 100% of the value of your wallet. And then you're going to hit buy Pepe, and then you're just a holder. It's just like using Uniswap or anything like that. Now you're a holder. But the interesting part of this is let's look at futures trading. We're going to do Coin M perpetual futures. This is where you're going to be able to provide yourself with a little bit more in the risk department. Okay. And as that is the case, we're going to go up here to trade. We're going to go to futures, and I'm going to use USDT futures right here. We're going to pop in. When we pop in, you've got options up here, long and short. This is your leverage position, and you make a decision on which one that you want to use. Again, we are looking at 26,700 being a resistance point right now after having broken down. Now, when I say that, that is a very short-term, very short-sighted statement that I am making based on just looking at it right now, because in fact, it hasn't established itself as resistance. It just popped down under that line and is on its way back up, and it could very well clear that. And if that is the case, and that's what you as an investor are going to be watching, if you see that, then what you're going to do, 26,007 seems to hold and we seem to move up continually, then that means that that is a floor. That being a floor, that means that you're going to want to go long on a position that's going to lead you up to the next take profit level. Now, I'm not using, because I don't have all of the tools set up over here, but I do have them set up on a normal TradingView window. So, and this gives you a better kind of indication of it. I'm looking at levels of 25.2, 26.7, and then 27.7 as reasonable levels for expectation here. So coming back over here, if my move goes up into 26.7 and we start to use it as support again, if that does work out and we're using it as support, then the next step here is that we are on the move up to 27,007. So if I'm setting it right now, then I'm going to put my leverage position over here. Let's just say 10 leverage, because we're trying to be safe. We're trying to not take too much risk over here. And we're going to open a position, and we've decided 26.7 seems to be the spot. Or if you are convinced that it's going to happen, then you can go ahead and enter it any time. But we're going to choose the price that we want to buy it at, which in this case, let's just do 26,700. Then this is your margin. So you're gonna pull this all the way to the right if you want 100%. Depends on what your risk tolerance is. Then you're gonna either hit buy long and set up a long TPSL, and that means take profit and stop loss. So what you're doing right here is that you are just basically automating this process. Now, if I'm doing that, and this is a long position, I'm going to buy at 26.7. I'm going to take my leverage all the way up, and then I'm going to remember my resistance point, which was 27.7, and I'm just going to say that right there is the buy order that I'm going to set up right now. And once I've done this assessment, once I've decided where I want to go with it, then I'm going to make this buy. Then I'm going to hit buy long. I've bought long, and now I am a futures holder, and all I have to do is wait. Now, the other thing to always consider is how much loss you're willing to bear before that. Now, if you're at 26,700, you could also just come over here and do 26,650. Say that I'm not very risk tolerant right now. I don't really want to, the underlying asset, I'm not sure that it's going to come, what's going to happen here. So I'm going to set a low loss order. And look, loss, sometimes you take a loss in order to find that bigger gain. Sometimes you're going to throw $100 at something and you're going to lose it right away. You're going to throw $100 and lose it right away. You're going to throw $100 and you're going to make $1,000, and it was all worth it because you're trying to find a bottom, so to speak, over here. Again, if you found that bottom here at 26,576, then you're already in profit on the way up, and it looks like we're starting to see a little bit of recovery. So it does appear that we're going to have a bullish bounce in that direction. But again, anything can happen. So that's it. This makes it very simple. So if you haven't already, sign up for Bitget. Down in the description below, they are offering up to $5,005 for anybody who uses my login. And you can get funded very, very quickly, and you can get started on your trading today. Don't miss out on this one. This is a great opportunity. And who doesn't want the chance to get $5,005 additional dollars just for signing up, making a deposit, and starting to trade right now? This is not financial advice. My name is Bleeves. I'm always right. Thank you so much for tuning in, and make sure you use the Bitget link down below.
Whoa, another shot of the bullet. Loaded, got complex, cocking and pulling. That bottleneck look like the Loch Ness. What are we doing? I'm about to fall out, boy, and the proof's in the pudding. So, can we forget about the things I said when I was drunk? I ain't mean to call you that. I'm ice cold like the keg the bartender tap. On another level like I'm fucking